This is the office of the President of the United States. Are your refrigerators running? They are? Well, you better get out there and catch them.
Hey, guys, guess what I am, okay?
What? I don't know, what is it?
The presidential seal.
Hey, guys.
Okay, settle down. Come on now, we've got important business. I'm going to say something before the meeting starts. I know you're all going to be disappointed. But I'm not going to be telling any jokes today. I know I was coming in here to tell some jokes and break you guys up. I'm always breaking you up with slashing one-liners, but there's no time today. We have too much work. So, General, let's start with your report. The entire government's waiting with bated breath on your report on the Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty. Can we have that now, please?
Well, sir, I was last night, the report, I was sick. Yeah, that's it. Sick.
Where's your note?
Right here. It's in similar
really
handwriting to my own.
That's just great. Report on the Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty. Hey, Bill, cut it out. Well, at least I'm sure, Mr. Secretary of State, that you have your white paper ready on the Mideast crisis.
Hey, Mr. President, I didn't even know we were going to have a meeting today.
Please stop bugging me.
What is he doing?
He's trying to plant a microphone on me.
Then he really is bugging you. That's his job. He's with the CIA. Leave him alone.
I got my report ready.
Well, that's sensational. At least somebody around here is doing some work. Hey, I can't read this. It's in code.
I think I can, Mr. President.
What does it say?
It says,
Just get out of here. That's ridiculous.
Mr. President, I have a suggestion. I suggest we move on to the next order of business.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute here. Where does it say Secretary of State takes over meeting? I don't see it on the cards.
Mr. President, I have a serious suggestion.
Well, it's about time somebody with some brains stood up and said something intelligent.
Speaking as Attorney General, Mr. President, I suggest we go over to the Senate office building and see if we can find some chips.
All right! Let's sit down here. Let's get serious now. We're government officials. We're not clowns. Now, the second order on the agenda. I'm going to introduce you, gentlemen, to my new appointee to the cabinet. And I will do that right now. Hello? Would you send in the new Secretary of Consumer Affairs, please? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button. I think I just launched some nuclear missiles. Oh, there we go. Would you send in the new Secretary of Consumer Affairs, please?
Hey! Hello! Hey,
Gentlemen, I'd like to meet the new Secretary of Consumer Affairs, Miss Nelson.
Well, you can consume my affairs any day.
You certainly may.
Thank you. Why don't you guys take a flying leap out of rolling donut?
Now, I hope you gentlemen have learned your lesson about stereotyping people. Just because a person has a great body doesn't mean they can't be just as dirty and vulgar as you.
Hey, guys, come on. I'm going to buy you a drink.
Remember, we'll be back in half an hour. We have an emergency security meeting.
Hi, Gabe.
Well, look who it is. My first lady, and I certainly hope not my last. I'm always breaking myself up.
Looks like you had quite a meeting, Gabe.
Well, you know, boys will be boys. They get out of line sometimes, but basically they're no smarter than me.
I know.
Did I ever tell you about my great Uncle Vinny?
Yes, you did, Gabe.
He was President Abraham Lincoln's personal tailor.
You told me that already, Gabe.
One morning, President Lincoln woke up in Gettysburg before a big speech, and he looked down and he saw a shirt collar was all frayed from rubbing against his beard.
You told me this one, Gabe.
So he says to my Uncle Vinny, he says, Vinny, you think you could fix this? And my Uncle Vinny said, well, certainly I can fix it. So he fixed it, and then after he fixed it, President Lincoln turns to my Uncle Vinny and says, Vinny, how much do I owe you? And my Uncle Vinny says, 420 simoleons.
I know, Gabe. You've told me it a million times. What's the point?
Oh, there's no point. There's never a point to any of my stories, but they're all hysterically funny.
Yeah, you are really funny, Gabe.